good afternoon to all. We're here at the Inderjit Singh Bindra Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between the Punjab Kings and Bangalore. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only...
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Whacks the free hit away. Fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beats the field with a great shot.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 18 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Four runs added in the over. Bangalore, 22 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Singh from the Harbhajan Singh end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up forward.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A few moves made in the field. That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Bangalore, 56 for none.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pinged off the bat.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Over. Bangalore are 84 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Bra, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. He's got their tail up.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and for... runs. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Seven runs added in that over. Bangalore a 91 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Bra from the Yuvraj Singh end. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Bra over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto that early, that could be 4. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 118 for 2. Stoinis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
A few moves made in the field.
They've gone up here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Got that away nicely. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 127 for 2. Connolly from the Harbhajan Singh end. That is quite extraordinary. Holy, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Straight to the fielder. Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take situation.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire. shot.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Bangalore are 150 for 2.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great. Ball, that last one to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe. Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
The left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Huge edge. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Caught right on the boundary.
It's another wicket, it's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. 5 runs in that over. Bangalore 181 for 4.
Show good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Right out different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Singh from the Yuvraj Singh end. Crab. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope. Going with a more defensive field. A little bit of wobble on that ball, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They want to make use of that extra delivery. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
A few moves made in the field.
A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
There's no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs. A very defensive field, this.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
18 runs at it there. Bengaluru, 218 for 4. Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This could be trouble. That's out. Caught. Out. Super catch. Right on the boundary. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. unplayable. Over Bangalore, 234 for 6.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edge, but it drops safely. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Pandya waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision. How will the bowler respond?
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 259 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Hazelwood coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. terrible shot. 6 runs out of there. Punjab are 6 for none. Going with pace now. Nice shot. Straight to goal. Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
4 runs square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant shot there.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Hazelwood from the Harbhajan Singh end. Jeez, timed that well.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Needs to be on target. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Couldn't get it through the field. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. the edge. Kuma with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Got that away nicely. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Ngidi, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Whacked away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over Punjab, 65 for 1. Kuma from the Yuvraj Singh end.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Misses everything. Great shot.
Too wide, too much room, came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot just raced away.
I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that time in the air, batters should get a few here.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Harbhajan Singh end. Good pick up, big chance. just missed the lot. Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Finds the edge. 2 runs coming from that over. Punjab are 84 for 2.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Ngidi has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Yuvraj Singh end. Massive outside edge. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Dar from the Harbhajan Singh end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Whacked away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Punjab are 129 for 2. Pandya, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
3 added in that over. Punjab are 132 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. it's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Pandya from the Harbhajan Singh end.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
It's been a brilliant innings currently. A strong combination of big hits and running between the wickets. Can they keep it up to the end?
Smacks that away through the gap. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit.
He's on 99. Bowler coming in. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
That's the over. Punjab, 183 for 4.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Kumar coming back into the attack. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot. Beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Pandya, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Bang! Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will he reply?
Trouble. Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Harbhajan Singh end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Punjab, 224 for 4.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Iyer into the attack now from the Yuvraj Singh end. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The big one, 12 runs out of there. Punjab, 236 for 4. Hazelwood from the Harbhajan Singh end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. 9 runs added in that over. Punjab, 245 for 4.
It's been a monumental run chase. Nothing has stopped them from conquering this mountain of a total.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drilled that one.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon. good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Mumbai Indians. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Well, that's the obvious decision. I don't think a captain has had an easier choice to make. The bowlers are going to need a lot of luck on this kind of pitch.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get... underway already. The crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball? Some adjustments to the field.
Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Ellis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Rohit muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
How will he reply?
Great commitment. misses everything. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Mumbai, 22 for none.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. 6 runs added in the over. Mumbai, 28 for none. Ellis from the south end. Gone, great catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 3 for the Mumbai Indians.
Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot, a beauty.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. A few moves made in the field. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely shot, got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Chowdhury shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai 50 for 1.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Batsman is coming in at number 4 for the Mumbai Indians.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Mumbai 70 for 2.
Rohit was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Ellis pulls out. Dead ball. Huge edge.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
captain's going to change things around in the field.
Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. 8 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 78 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Massive outside edge. Edge, amazing delivery.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Eleven runs added there. Mumbai are 89 for 2. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Dubé deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Doesn't beat the infield. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. He's got to follow up that line. Fumbled. Might have missed out on a wicket. Beats the field with a great shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Can he get the 50?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
8 runs added there. Mumbai are 97 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Chahar coming into the attack from the north end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Out! Caught right on the boundary.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Goes over the top with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 10 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 119 for 4. Couldn't get it through the field. Pandya edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. Mumbai are 123 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Some adjustments to the field.
Edged, unplayable. Was quick onto that in the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Pandya, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Chahar from the north end. Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The Super Kings with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Fine catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Jeez, timed that well.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Edge, but it drops safely. The Super Kings almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard 2 noises though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Thakur ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged, what a ball! Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Massive outside edge. That is quite extraordinary. Taku, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Swept away but finds the fielder. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Pandya, classy square drive.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The right-handed batsman.
Edged, unplayable. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Chaha into the attack now from the south end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field. You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A few moves made in the field.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Good shot, a beauty. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Left-hander is coming into bat at number 10.
Chance. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over. Mumbai are 189 for 9.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Thakur goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
And the innings comes to an end. The Super Kings will need 207 runs.
Here we go. First ball. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Gaikwad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got that away nicely.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 9 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nicked it. Trouble. Gone. Nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Bowler looks really confident. Misses everything. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. 8 runs added there. The Super Kings 17 for 1. Bumrah from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Big edge. Where's that going? Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Beats the field with a great shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 11 runs added there. The Super Kings are 42 for 1. Bolt, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. A maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Off the middle of the bat.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 58 for 2.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Finds the fielder with that shot. The throw misses, close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
These are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Too good. That is huge.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 10 runs added there. The Super Kings are 92 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
The captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
9 runs added there. The Super Kings are 124 for 2. Thakur from the south end. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Too good. That is huge.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yeah.
Great shot. Through the gap. Needs to be on target. Goes over the top with that shot. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitch shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
This inning's rollicking towards 50 now. Huge hit for 6.
Misses everything. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Caught, gone. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the field with a great shot. Nearly gets the edge. Santner with a great delivery there. A direct hit and this could be gone. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, great shot.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.